What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid, and I'm a professional driver. I've been doing this for 22 years now, and I teach people advanced defensive driving strategies that's not normally taught in the driving schools on this channel here. And the channel is actually designed to save you time, money, personal injury, and most importantly, your life. All right, but on addition to the channel, we actually do police encounters too. And, how to actually handle yourself at a roadside traffic stop. And what this lady actually does here is a viral video. I'm sorry I'm late to the party, but a little under the weather there, man. I have what you call that YouTube burnout. So let's get into this video right here. I'm Mexican racist.
A racist tirade captured on an LA County Sheriff deputy's body cam. That video now going viral on social media. New reaction tonight from LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva and the Sheriff's Department. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell live outside Sheriff's headquarters with more of that video that has so many people talking tonight. Amy.
And Mark, that driver is heard making several offensive and racist comments to the deputy during that viral video. Tonight, Sheriff Villanueva is commending the deputy for his handling of the incident.
An LA County Sheriff's deputy pulls over a white Mercedes after spotting the driver on a cell phone. Body cam video of the traffic stop now going viral and the subject of a Sheriff's Department investigation. The driver recording the encounter on her phone as the deputy approached.
Yes, you are now. Good morning.
What's if, and the speed limit is 40 and I was going 38, so why are you around?
You're correct.
All right, so just don't even listen, lady. Just don't even talk. Jesus Christ, harassing you. They're pulling you over for a reason. I tell you, the news media, man. The news media is actually causing all this drama between police officers and regular citizens.
Because you're a murderer. Yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
The interaction quickly turning confrontational as the woman questions the officer's motives for the stop.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell
I
phone
can
while you're
record you.
They have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
The deputy
And she doesn't have a driver's license on her, man. Oh my gosh, man. Whew.
eventually telling the woman she too is being recorded.
You're threatening to kill me and my son.
Okay.
Understand something that, all right, a couple of things here. One, you can actually just look at the officer and tell that he's actually wearing a body camera. Two, you are recording the incident right there. So why would you even make up something so stupid and say that the officer is actually trying to kill you and your son? So obviously this woman has some mental issues. And at the end of this video, I'll actually tell you, if I was the officer, if I'm the police, what I would actually do in this type of scenario right here. And it's going to be different than what most people would actually think.
Don't tell you what you keep smiling on camera.
The deputy is wearing a body cam. The LA County Sheriff's Department is in the midst of rolling out body cams to all of its deputies, but this officer has yet to receive one. He's wearing a personal body cam.
It records and documents the incident, and there's no question about what was said or what was shown. It's all pretty straightforward right there. So it does protect them greatly, and it does protect the citizen that they're contacting too.
Tonight, the sheriff tweeting this reaction to the video, saying this deputy exemplifies the core values of our department. His demeanor during the traffic stop is just an example of professionalism.
Yeah, and I definitely do concur with that. The officer definitely showed incredible restraint, professionalism, didn't actually give into his own ego, and can understand this lady probably has some mental issues.
And patience our deputies have. Another officer arrives on scene to help defuse the situation, and this is what happens next.
Get your signature. She's only citing you for using her cell phone while you're driving. That's it. Remember.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name? Yeah.
Sign the citation.
Here you go, Mexican
All right, so obviously this woman has some undiagnosed mental disorders. Mental illness in this country is actually exploding. It's getting real bad. Could be bipolar depression. And me personally, I think if I was the cop, I wouldn't even write her the ticket. I would say, hey, listen, I'm giving you a warning, because the media actually paints these officers like they're really bad people when they're not really bad people. They have families, as I stated in numerous other videos. They have families just like, you and I would. And, the television actually lowers brainwaves in a sense, though. And people are dumb. I mean, really, really are dumb. And when you watch television, let's say you look at let's say if you actually watching the basketball versus listening to a game on the radio. Well, listening to the game on the radio, it causes you to actually use your brain and start thinking about and imaging what the basketball looks like, what the whole scenery looks like, and you actually, firing neurons in a sense. So you're actually using your brain. But when it comes to the television, it actually really programs people. So if I was the officer, I would just hit a subconscious. And for the most part, he actually did that. But I wouldn't even give it a ticket. I'm like, you know what? Here's a warning. And later she will think about it. Wow, the officer wasn't bad. I was wrong, and And the subconscious portion of the brain is 25 times more powerful than the conscious. And yeah, you can definitely, when you got that inner voice talking to you, don't get revenge on this person. Don't do this. Don't do that. That inner voice is your subconscious. And I would definitely just hit that. And, she's clearly has some mental issues, or she's having a bad day. And she has to understand too, there's a lot of times these cops respond to really bad accidents, whether they have serious injuries or death, where a person was actually texting on their phone, and you have to understand the officer's point of view. And it's not just talking on the phone. In some states is you can't hold the phone in your hand, and so that can be viewed as texting or distracted driving, and it causes a lot of accidents. I see it all the time out here on the road. So let's finish this video up.
We should note that the video of that incident was edited, and we don't know if the woman turned over her video to the sheriff's department, but the incident is under investigation.
Oh, lady, you lost a lot of credibility.
Get more great ABC7 content by clicking.
All right, we'll wrap this video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, certainly share. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.